Hey Pisces, what's up? Let's take a look at your love life this week. Yes, let's do it. So, welcome to Pisces Cove. I am Heidi. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the description box. All my information is there. And I'm so grateful that you're here. Please like and subscribe. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. This is really like if you've been in separation with someone, and who isn't, right? We all have someone back there. This is for you. Definitely. I would expect communication to happen. And remember that energies can be reversed. You could be taking these actions, or your person could be. And I was seeing like the card for mirroring. So I do feel like that's a possibility. But, I feel like this is someone who was confused, for sure. We see the Seven of Cups on the bottom with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Like, this person just was confused about what they wanted, and it caused a lot of pain, okay? Caused a lot of pain, Pisces. There is a return to love, so definitely this person is coming back, but the Eight of Cups is here too, saying that they left even though they loved you. There was still love present when they left, right? So let's get started. First, we're seeing honest communication, time apart, and life partner. In this separation, this person, or you, remember the energies can be reversed, has realized that you are life partners. You are life partners. They've spent a lot of time thinking definitely about value and about commitment and about what makes them happy. I mean, so, with the King of Swords being here, this person has been literally locked in their head, right? And I do feel like maybe it has taken this person some time to see how valuable you are to them. But I feel like their issue might have been commitment. And, we run into that so often, right? Yeah. But they're realizing you make them happy. And underneath the deck is the Four of Wands and Justice. It's like they're making a decision to come together, to bring this together, for union to come together. So this person definitely wants a relationship with you. Now, there's been some time apart. There was a pattern that existed between the two of you, and the separation was necessary to end the pattern. Okay? There was a lot of resistance here. A lot of resistance and restriction. I feel like, this person, or maybe both of you, were kind of stuck in a way of thinking, but someone here was stuck in this way of thinking that relationships were like cages, and you just couldn't agree. And it could be that, other people, created these ways of thinking, but this person had to see that this was just something that was in their head, right? Was in their head. And I feel like this person actually felt like they needed other people. Yeah. And so, it feels like you would get so far, and then, the Five of Wands would come in, because all of a sudden maybe they're talking like, they feel trapped or whatever, and so then you would separate again. And yeah. That needed to end. And so because there is a sense here that you were kind of bound to each other. Like, there was a lot of restriction here, a lot of resisting it coming together in a committed way. but you were also both bound to it, and separation was the only way. Okay, was the only way. And, in terms of what's going on currently is they're really thinking a lot about you. Probably maybe thinking about each other, but there's something about, taking a look at the way that one thinks, right? And how, how confidence was actually the problem. It wasn't actually like this. I'm not saying that what was thought was not real, but it wasn't actually true. And they're starting to realize that it came from a place of fear. And this whole belief that restriction was involved came from a place of fear. And that was lacking confidence. And that comes from the self. This person self-sabotaged because they lack confidence. But now that is changing because there's some healing that went on. This could have been created ever since childhood, to be honest with you. So the next phase is talking about overcoming fear. Like overcoming fear in a big way. Because the moon and the Knight of Swords, this is someone who is determined to overcome fear. Because what fear keeps you stuck. And so, yeah. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like that's what they're talking to you about. That they're determined to move past this. Even though they don't know. And this is your energy here, Pisces. The moon is Pisces, okay? So this could be you. I mean, definitely. But there's a sense of, at first, not even knowing what the fear was. I feel like whoever this was, they weren't even aware that this was coming from a place of fear, not a place of actual restriction, And so there was work that needed to be done. And so they are really going to be opening up to you about that. The Two of Pentacles is here, which really is about priorities. And their priority is you. Ace of Cups. Not just you, but opening their heart. Because the High Priestess is here too. And I think like this person is going to reveal feelings you're not even aware of. Okay, feelings they've definitely kept to themselves. It's funny because I feel like this person may have led you to believe that they didn't want to be in a relationship, that they wanted to explore other options, and it maybe caused a lot of friction between you. Because I feel like one person is very committed and very much about relationships, and the other person, it's just a confusion as to where the pain was coming from, or what the problem was. But there's a big transformation here. And here we're seeing the Queen of Swords. So that is the couple, and that is the couple that are turned away from each other. And so whoever you are assigning yourself to, are you the King of Swords or are you the Queen of Swords? Because there's a conversation happening that's been a long time coming. Definitely a long time coming. And there's also an energy here of looking towards the future, of making changes to look towards the future, because someone now has a different perspective of what needed to be healed. So this is beautiful. This is a lot of growth. And, Ten of Cups with the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. Wow, there's your 10-10 moment, right? There's your 10-10 moment. And it's basically overcoming the problems, overcoming obstacles. It is coming together. It is working through the past. It is putting stuff down with love, basically, with love. Yeah. The Emperor and Judgment. And this person knows that they needed to do this. They needed to do this because they were the one who didn't invest. They were the one who caused the problem. And they, with the Five of Pentacles, they're feeling a lot of regret. And look, we're seeing the Emperor male. Wow, that is powerful. They want to come together as equals. They want to do equal work. They want to take the time here to be a partner. And this isn't just like a king and queen where one offers, you know, the nurturing and the other offers the action. This is an equally yoked couple that puts the work in 50-50, you know, where you both show up very, very strong. Both show up very, very strong. And this person wants to help you with all of that energy, with, you know, all that you carry. They want to help you carry it. And it's here with the Lovers and the World. Wow. And the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh. It just gets better and better the more cards I pull. Instead of like getting worse, it just gets better. And look, we all have struggles that we have to work through. And this person, you know, maybe they didn't treat you the best, or vice versa, but there's definitely a sense of having worked through these issues. And this may be twin flame. It may be, with the Lovers being here. It definitely is divine counterparts, but it's making the decision to step into the future, to step into a new life, into a new cycle together. Wow. And I will tell you that, you know, stability has been brought in by the Wheel of Fortune. So this person definitely has gone through a lot of growth, or you, as the situation may apply. The Wheel of Fortune, I believe, is Pisces and Sagittarius, because Jupiter rules the Wheel of Fortune. And it's all about making the necessary changes towards growth. And wow, this is so beautiful. It's literally so beautiful, Pisces, I have to say. It is so beautiful. So let's clear up this wreck of a mess. Because if this is your first time here, I do a lot of cards. Because I just like to get as many answers as possible. But, you know, this is coming through in a big conversation. Like, this is a big conversation. I was so surprised that I didn't see the Page of Cups, which really tells me that, and there weren't that many cups, if you notice. There is a big turnaround, so the Ten of Cups is important, but I feel like this is a stable conversation, a logical conversation. I feel like this is more about the healing that this person has done and the realizations that they have come to because of this, which is ultimately leading to fulfillment. And what's so great about, in this reading particularly, is there's a sense that someone made it make sense. That's what I always think with the King and Queen of Swords. Make it make sense. Okay, so what is your advice for Pisces? Advice for Pisces. Take a chance on love, Pisces. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So that's what I have for you. I hope it all works out. Many blessings.